God morning, everyone. God morning to you all. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday to everyone. We're still celebrating Women's History Month. Happy Women's History Month to everyone. Welcome to Sunday morning's Word for the Week. We're going to start our Word of the Week. And our word for this week is people. People. That's the word. People. What is people? We got black people, white people, young people, old people, smart people, dumb people, fast people, slow people, all different types of people. But we concentrating on people today and this week because God said, if my people, that's the people we want to focus on. The people where God said, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray, seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will heal the land. I will forgive their sins and heal the land. That's the focus we want to have on. Who is God's people? Well, over there, one place Jesus said, you are my sister, my brother, my mother, if you do the will of my Father. That's God's people, those that do the will of God. It's not about blood. It's not about belonging to the same fraternity, sorority. It's not about if you black or white. It's not about if you Methodist or Baptist or Catholic or anything. Denomination don't matter. God's people are those that do the will of God. And so he lists 4 things that he wanted his people to do. First, to be humble. We walking around just don't care about other people. We're not humble. We stepping on other people, doing whatever we can do to survive. It's all about survival. No. Humbleness. Jesus said, if you humble yourself, he'll exalt you in due time. So we need to be humble. We need to pray. We just run around just doing stuff and don't pray to God. Prayer is all about a communication, a relationship with God. That's what prayer is. Talk to him when you lose your keys. Talk to him when you want to get a house. It's just a constant communication with God. And we need God. With every little breath that we take, we need God. With every thought that we think, we need God. So God is asking for us to pray, to get a constant communication line between you and God. That's what he wants. And then he told us to seek his face. We around here seeking everything, trying to make money, trying to get a better job, trying to get eggs, other food, trying to get gas, trying to please mom and daddy, and trying to please husband and wife, but we ain't seeking God. The Bible said you got to put him first. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all other things will be added unto you. We got to seek God first. We always come running, calling on God when we got ourselves in a bind. But he wants you to seek his face first. Seek him first. What do God say about this? What would Jesus do in this situation? How would Jesus treat that person? Seek his face, his way of doing things. And then lastly, he said, turn from our wicked ways. God knows we are wicked. We got some foolishness going on. He knows that there is sin in our world. You ain't fooling nobody but yourself, thinking that God don't see you. Just because the pastor and the church folks don't see you, that don't mean God don't see you. And God is the one you need to worry about. Church folks, pastors, and none of us got a heaven or hell to put you in. But God owns the heaven and the hell. So you better be concerned about seeking his face and turning from your wicked ways, because he sees it all. He sees everything that we do. And if we do these things, he said he would heal our land. Those are his people that he's looking for. Not a white people, not a black people, but his people. Those that do the will of God. That's his people. That's his sisters, his brothers, he said, and his mothers. Those that do the will of God. He's looking for his people. So this week we need to concentrate and focus on being part of God's people. Not just a black people, a white people, but God's people. Not just a Methodist, a Baptist, a Kojic people, but God's people. All right, y'all have a blessed Sunday. Remember to trust the process and keep God first throughout your day and all.